Right, let's get right into it. Another day, another Super Sentai, and today is Carranger. And my favorite episode was, oh man, it's a whole thing. Episode 40, Nani Whatever Anyway, a Scramble Intersection Robo. Or at least that's the English translation. Carranger. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun dun. Oh wow! I didn't realize the lyrics were so like insightful because it's funny I'm wearing a shirt that says compassion, but boy, or this is the translation anyway. Boy, only acting tough is the worst you could do. Knowing there's weakness, even you makes you a hero. Wow. So, wow. I don't know. That's why I love this stuff. Actually, let me read that in Japanese real quick, just cause. Actually, oh wow, the translation's a little really different. Because this one says, "Boy, don't give up and believe in yourself, and you who dream and you who shine are the real heroes of tomorrow." Boy, akirame nai de, shinjite goran yo, yume miru, kimi ga tokimeku, kimi ga ashita no hiro. Something like that. I'm probably not gonna throw that in the video. Actually, I hear it different. It must have repeated a different part, actually. Oh no, it is here. Boy, only acting tough is worse you do, knowing there's weakness even in you makes you a hero. Oh, I only read the first part where it says boy. The other part is here. Boy, kidote bakari, ittate dame da yo, jibun ni mo aru yowasa wo, shireba honto no hero. I can't get the tone right. It's so bad. Let me see. たまにビビるけど愛があれば大丈夫おい気取ってばかり言ったってダメだよ自分にもいる弱さを知るヒーローCarranger. There we go. I may or may not throw that in the video. We'll see. Carranger. Gekiso Sentai Carranger. Totally forgot about her. Oh, it's on that. There we go. Ooh, those leather pants. He's praying for his baseball team. He has the headband over his helmet. Betrayed and escaped. Ooh, takoyaki. Oh, I could go for some takoyaki. Everyone else is hungry too. Osaka style takoyaki. Because that's where the Green Ranger's from. He's a purebred Kansai man. I'm not entirely sure what that means. Interesting. He's a real Tigers baseball fan. Kitsune udon. Crap. Kansai style kitsune udon is the best. He thinks he's a really good guy. He really wants to trust him. But they want to trust him too. At the team. It's a team right there. Dun 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 dun. We are a team, remember. Time for the next step. What does he mean? It was all a lie. Hunchin Tiger. It was a trap. You know, I feel like I vaguely remember this, like, mech fight scene in Power Rangers as well. It was so easy to trick. I catch. There's no point regretting trusting someone. He smashed the legs. Oh no. Both arms are down. No. He didn't understand Osaka style takoyaki at all. He didn't feel the warmth of the udon. It didn't work. But I gave him an idea. Mix up the robos. We'll have to gamble. Frick. But can we really do this? Got a little meta. They're doing it. Invincible. Don't name it on your own. Finish. Oh. I'm not depressed at all. I'm sure there's some good guys in the postdoc too. Oh. Puts on the headband. Somebody. So, the reason why like this was my favorite episode is because Carranger is the Carranger was the 21st season Super Sentai. So Carranger is the 20th season Super Sentai, but I think they wanted to carry on from All Ranger, and they wanted to not make it so serious, which is why Carranger is actually kind of like a meta parody of the Super Sentai series as a whole, because their mission is like to teach traffic safety, and actually at the end of each episode they actually have like a little lesson on traffic safety for kids, which is not only informative but also kind of like making fun of like the PSA of like this one just said you must stop at a red light, of like hero show and like that responsibility. And I think they really wanted to make it light, especially following All Ranger, which the tone was just all over the place, and the terrorist attack that happened during All Ranger. So that's why this episode stood out so much, because of how like heavy the ending was. Because like this is actually really fun to see to watch, because it's like just jokes and it's a meta parody, but then they still found a way to throw this episode in there. It's like, because I don't know if I was doing a good job of describing and like reacting, but long story short, a monster comes to the Carrangers for help, and then one of the Carrangers kind of really grows attached, and eventually it turns out it's a trap, and he thought he was good, and especially because the attachment was growing from when he was like sharing a part of his love for his hometown from Osaka and Kansai, the Kansai region, and the Tigers baseball team. But then, even though he felt betrayed, and even though he has the regrets about trusting someone who betrayed him, the other Car Rangers were there for him at the end of it, and they wanted to trust him, even going into it, and they still trust him after, because they didn't berate him for trusting the enemy when he shouldn't have. And just the last like scene when it's just like panning over their faces and just kind of like how they feel for Green Racer, and like he's just singing I guess like the victory song for the Hanshin Tigers, and trying to put on a happy face. It was like, I don't know, it was like surprisingly heavy for throughout a whole series that has just been like pretty much a big laugh. And that's why it stood out to me. And of course I always admire when they emphasize like the bonds and relationships that they'll have as a team. And and I guess also speaking in terms of I guess like Super Sentai history, during the robot fight scene, there's like they have two of their mechs, their robos, and then this is the first time that like the arms and legs were ever shown as interchangeable, and would later set like a new feature or ability for future mech robos, because usually it's like they only have the one, or they have two but they don't interchange or mix and match, whereas this one it set the precedent that you can mix and match, and it just opened the world for more possibilities. So yeah, I think that just about covers it, why this is my favorite episode. Yeah. Now, on to the movie.